Welcome to Sylvia Stingray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Yuri Manhwa translator. Hey guys, good morning. Let me present you the new chapter of Song Beyond the World or Fuge Across the World, chapter 79. So here it is. Let's read the story. Finally, they already arrive on the Wanton house. This kid, she is my little cousin, Yang Chu said to the old lady. Well, technically, she can say that. No matter how I look at it, it doesn't look like yours. So, what do you want to eat, little girl? Here, we have wontons and dumplings. There are also steamed dumplings, the old lady said to the young child. Now, the young child is drooling. Of course, right now. The kid said, I want them all, may I? Young just said, sure. Well, she was really great. Also, she was really fond on the kid. Thank you, Madam Boss. This hot water is really good. You're welcome. Be careful not to burn yourself, the old lady said to her. It seems that everything was all ready. She looks really hungry. Wait a minute. I'll help you to wipe your hands, Xiaoying said to the kid. Xiaoying said, can you tell me, what's your name? It's so warm. My name is Junling, the belle of the bell. Looking at the kid, she seems to be happy. Oh, the bells of the spring. I guess you were born in a spring. His name is so nice, Xiaoying said to her. Now she continued to wipe the kid's hand. But the kid seems to be teary. Well, probably she remembered the sad past before. Now she seems to be fine. My name is Xiaoying. Her name is Yangchu. We are so happy to meet you, Spring Bell. The kid was humming. Well, Yangshu and Xiaoying is the one who sees her and also save her. Are you hungry? Just eat it now, Xiaoying said to the kid. The kid said good. The following is the time to use the expressions to send a telegram. Xiaoying and Yangshu was looking at each other. It's like they're getting telepathic message to each other. What should we do after eating wontons? Don't know either, Xiaoying said to her. She really want to help the kid, but of course, she don't have time. Who can really take care of the child? Well, that's it, Xiaoying said to Yangshu. Yang seems to be surprised and said, oh, the two of them are looking at each other. About the boss, back to her right now. It was the three of them living in the room. Now, the boss seems to be seeing the torn shirts of Keyunji. Now, she looks really surprised. Ah, for Keyunji, she was always thrifty. Guess shirts is really break. The boss seems to be worried. Ah, why did you pick off the one that haven't had time to make? Keyunji said to her. Now, she was blushing. Of course, it was really embarrassing. Boss, didn't you say that I folded my own clothes? How can these little things bother you? You're wearing too many shirts and wear badly. It feels older than you. Alright, Keyunji said to the boss. Now, looking at her, I have a lot of money for you. What are you taking it all for? Now, the boss seems to be curious about Keyunji's money. I keep it, Keyunji said to her. Well, this girl's really working hard for herself. To save it, I tell you, girls should spend money on themselves. Especially when you're still young, enjoy your life. He's acting like he's teaching. You don't have any contact with your family, so what's the point of saving money? Are you going to get married? Now, it really makes sense. He was mumbling quietly. I just want to get a wife. Kyunji said to her. Well, it really makes sense, right? That's why she wants to save money for her future wife. What are you talking about? Speak louder, don't mumble. I got a workbook and made it for you. I really can't do anything about you. Well, finally, the two of them seems to be calming. You can go and open the door, the boss said to her. Kyunji. Well, looking at her face. Of course, when she looked up, it was Xiaoying and Yangchu and the little child Springbell. Kyunji seems to be surprised. Tang Tang woke up and just said he was thirsty. Xiaoge, who is here? It's the hall master and Xiaoying. Kyunji said to the boss. The boss seems to be surprised. Of course. Child, why suddenly? She is with Jiangchu and Xiaoying. Well, finally the kid already taking a bath and after washing, combing their hair. Chunling, let me help you to comb your hair. Maybe something into it. I'll wrap them all out. Two children seems to be nice to each other. Now the four adults are talking about them. What were you two thinking? You just picked up a child and brought him back. This is not a kitten or a puppy. Now Yang seems to be sad. Just going to watch her to go back to the Tropicers. How it is possible? Don't argue with the people had been recovered. But you really don't have an extra time and energy to take care of her now. The boss said to them, well, probably. Even Tang Tang is now mainly taken care of by my mother. The boss said the two of them will definitely taking child. It's a lot of attention. I won't let you work for nothing. I will give you more money. Master, it's not about the money, the boss said to her. And she was looking at her. What the most needed to take off child is energy, and just give her food and drink, and ignore everything else. Besides, at her age, she should be able to learn to read study. Really? Yang just said to her. It may be a good reason for the two of them to take care of the child. Xiaoying said to them, maybe we have a wiser choice. Let's see on what will happen next week. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Membership is already open. For those who want to support, you can support me by joining the membership or you can directly support me by a Ko-Fi. Thank you, bye!